So what's the advantages of Deontay Wilder taking that step aside money and allowing Fury and Anthony Joshua to fight for undisputed? Let's talk about it. Hey, this is Mike from EdgeNote50 TV talking about boxing. If you're watching this channel for the first time, hit that subscribe button and that notification button, as I'll be posting more videos like this on the regular. So you guys have probably seen numerous reports about Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua talks beginning in regards to them having a fight for unification, undisputed, towards the end of the year, possibly in Saudi Arabia. Since then though, Eddie Hearn has debunked those rumours, saying the rumours are false, that they are not talking. However, in the same interview, he's saying that for this fight to potentially happen, possibly in Saudi Arabia, then Deontay Wilder has to take step-aside money. So the question is that will Deontay Wilder take step-aside money? A lot of people are saying is unlikely, but today I'm going to talk about why I think that Deontay Wilder should take the step-aside money and the advantages of Deontay Wilder taking that step-aside money. So number one, the first reason is that it gives him time to prepare. Now, everyone knows what happened against Tyson Fury in the second fight. The severe beatdown, the annihilation, the destruction. He took his soul from out of his body and never returned it. Stole his soul. Soul snatcher Fury. It's going to take a lot of time for him to recover. He's been talking about his suits, talking about he's not the real champion, making all these excuses. I think all the beatdown that he took has made him lost his mind. So because of that, he needs time to recover. And most importantly, he needs time to perfect his weaknesses. There was a lot of mistakes that he did in that fight that if he goes straight to a second fight in complete denial, thinking that it was a fluke, he will get annihilated again. So this, by allowing him to take step-aside money and allowing Anthony Joshua and Fury to fight for undisputed number one and number two, for the best in the world, he will have time to perfect his skills, review the tape, check what was done wrong, what was done right, and perfect his weaknesses. So when he does eventually fight for World Championship again, he'll be more prepared and he'll have a much better chance of winning. Number two, less fights. Now let's think about it. How many fights is it going to take Deontay Wilder to get to undisputed? It's going to take what? Potentially 2 to 3 fights? Let's say he beats Tyson Fury in the rematch, which is unlikely, but let's say for fantasy's sake, he beats him in the rematch. Then there's going to be another fight. So that means that he has to beat Tyson Fury again. And then if he beats Tyson Fury again, then he'll fight Anthony Joshua potentially for undisputed. That's 3 fights, 3 brutality, energy absorbing, tough fights he has to go through before he fights undisputed. Whereas, if he takes a step-aside money, he can just perfect his skills, maybe take a few tune-up fights just to perfect what he needs to, what he's been practicing. And then when he fights for the World Championship again, he will fight the winner of Fury and Joshua, and that will be for all the belts. And when he gets into that position, then that means that he has a chance of fighting for all the belts rather than just for the one belt, which in a strategic point of view would make it much, much better for himself. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think he should take the step-aside money? Do you think he should just go straight into the rematch? Do you think that my reasonings for taking the step-aside money is good? Leave it in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Remember, if you like this video, hit that like button, share it to all your friends, and also subscribe to the channel if you like the content that I'm putting out, because I'm going to try and put these videos out on the regular. Anything else you want me to talk about, let me know. and I'm gonna talk about it.